Yeah, I'm asking the team. Okay, all right.
All right.
Assalamualaikum and a very good day to all our viewers. My name is Nurul Shahada. May as well call me as Miss Shu, and I am the host for today's session. Welcome to the maiden session of Terengganu Teacher Feature. So let me brief a little bit on Teacher Feature. It is a program that focuses on sharing English learning tips from experienced teachers in Terengganu, and of course using English as a language medium. Alright, so our program, Teacher Feature, we aim to expose you guys, our viewer, with with English learning skills, as well as to facilitate our fellow professionals in the field of teaching to learning and improving their English teaching methodology. Okay, so today we are here feeling all over the moon to start on our first session of Teacher Feature. Alright, so first of all, to our viewers, if you have any questions or curiosity regarding the topic or anything, you may drop it in the comment box below. Alright, so we'll try our best to provide you with the best answer, inshallah. Alright, now it's the time. Let's get to know our featured teacher of the day. Our teacher's name is the gorgeous Puan Nurizawati binti Muhammad Rifin, or lovingly called as Teacher G by her students. Alright, I am going to be her student today because I have a lot to learn too. So I'll call her Teacher G too. Alright, you don't mind it, right, Teacher G?
Okay, it's okay.
Alright, so okay, looking at the slide, she is a super experienced English teacher with 21 years of experience. So we are so lucky to have her today to share her great tips on improving our English, especially in speaking. Alright. And further information about her, she started her teaching career in the year of 2000 at SMK Bandar Easter Johor, and continued her journey to SMK Padang Pudut in Dunun in 2011. Now she is currently a teacher, an English teacher at SMK Tengku Intan Zahara, Bungun, Terengganu. So, Teacher G, welcome to Teacher Feature.
Thank you.
Hi to our viewers.
Yeah, hi everyone. I'm so honored today when Shu called me and tell me about this program. So I think it's like as an English teacher in Terengganu, I would like to share anything that can improve English, and also I'll give 100% what you call cooperation, because I want to see Terengganu students to be good in English. Okay, to be good in English. Yeah, that is why I agree to this. Besides that, Shu has helped me a lot when she was my tea help. So I'm returning her favor now. Things like that. All right.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much for that. Thank you. We really appreciate that. Okay, and of course, Teacher G, actually our viewers, it can be anyone, students, and it could be also our fellow professionals, our fellow teachers. Okay, our fellow teachers. So perhaps they are also curious on how did you become a teacher? Was it your dream since you were little, or were you forced, or perhaps you are inspired by anyone around you?
Okay. To tell you the truth, actually I wanted to become a teacher when I was in my Form 4. At that time, my teacher is Cikgu Rohaya binti Cikgu Ali. I was in SMK Syabdul Malik at that time, and she was my teacher. I think most of the Terenglish people or T-Helps knows her, teacher Cikgu Rohaya, because she was also involved in Terenglish. And to me, she's a very good teacher. I had fun during English lessons, and she's also the one who encouraged me to take 1119 at the time, which is people also always call that 1119 is a very hard examination to pass. But she encouraged me and also my friends, and I braved myself to take the exam. Although the result is not that good, but then I think it is a starting point for me. Okay, since that time, I really love English so much, and then I started to find English novels to read, And then one of my first book is Famous Fast and Blighton. And because of that, okay, my passion in English grew day by day until I got my SPM results. And at that time, my English, I got, if I'm not mistaken, it was A. The grade was A. So I braved myself to apply for TESOL course.
Oh,
So after I, enroll myself in the course, I had a very enjoyable 5 years in the University of Malaya, and that's it. So that's where it all started until now.
wow.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
until now.
Okay, that's amazing to me. Okay, it must be feeling so good to have someone inspired by us, right? And I hope
Yes,
that one day
yes.
you will also be an inspiration to your students, inshallah.
Yeah, yeah. When I
Right.
was, in my teaching journey from 2000 until now, I met several people who, very good person to look up to in English. There are several of them where they give me some inspiration and also teach me a lot of English, of how to become a passionate English teacher.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
good. Wow,
Yeah.
I am inspired. All right. Okay, Teacher G, back to our
Okay.
business. The title
All
for
right.
our topic today is how to be confident in English communication, or
Yes.
simply we can just or simply understood how to be confident in speaking English, right?
Yes. 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 I'm
Okay.
focusing on that actually.
All right. Nice. Okay. So before I pass the floor to you, this is what I have in mind. Uh, Correct me if I'm wrong, okay?
Yeah.
Um, for me, confidence is it is an interesting thing because I have seen that for some people they just naturally seem to have the confidence to talk, especially. But for the rest of us, or should I say most of us, it is something that we need to develop over time, and we are aware that confidence is important, especially when it comes to speaking, and it's English with but with fear and hesitation, uh, perhaps our journey to mastering English can be especially frustrating because we want to be better at English. We want to be better in speaking
Mm-hmm.
English, but because of our confidence, because we lack of confidence, it makes us frustrated because we can't really be good at it because lack of confidence. So
Mm-hmm.
it is for this exact reason that we are here today to explore today's topic together. So without further ado, the floor is yours, Teacher G. Please welcome.
Okay, thank you, Shu. So I'm here today to share with you, not that I'm taking from any books or any studies or whatsoever. I just will just talk about my experience handling students in my 21 years of teaching. Okay, confidence is something that is very hard to gain by students, especially, but not only students, teachers also they have problems in confidence. Okay, so can you hear me because suddenly it's quiet?
Yeah,
Sure,
sure.
can you? Yeah, you can.
I'm
All
muting
right.
my mic.
Okay, okay,
Okay.
good, good, good. All right. So confidence is something that it's very hard to gain, especially not even students but also teachers. They have this feeling of insecurity when they have to speak in front of other people, especially when they use English. So to me, the main problem when a student like students have when they want to speak is they feel like people will laugh at them when they speak English. Okay, and they will feel that, alamak, this is wrong. Okay, I'm using wrong grammar. I'm using wrong vocab. Or maybe I mispronounce the words. So these are the things that they face when they want to speak English. Okay, so what they can do to overcome this problem? Okay, so one thing is they have to put aside all the feeling that okay, I have to speak good English, I have to speak using good pronunciation. And then sometimes when they speak English, they will like, alamak, people are looking at me, people are saying that, oh, mengada-ngada you speak in English. Okay, but that is not the what you call to be macam you punya kata apa, halangan for you lah. Okay, so first thing what you can do is, first thing is just speak English. Okay, just speak English. Try to speak English in any situation that you have. Not necessarily that you speak full English. For a start, maybe you can just, talk with your good friends or with your classmates or even with your family. Okay, just use simple English. Like say, instead of saying, can I go to the bathroom, for example. Sorry, instead of saying, saya nak pergi bilik air. You can say, okay, can I go to the bathroom? Or kalau you nak kata, boleh bagi tak sauce tu? You can say, can you pass me the chili sauce? Or you can say, can you give me that? Using simple English. Okay, so people will say that, alah, kat rumah mana nak cakap bahasa Inggeris? Nanti orang kata mengada-ngada. Okay, so this is where, kalau you rasa macam tu, study at school with your friends. Okay, lagi satu, what can you do to be better in using English? Okay, this is something that students did not use, They did not utilize their English teacher. Okay, in school, the only person that can speak English with you is, of course, your English teacher. Okay, the one and only person who will not say, oh, mengada-ngada lah you nak cakap bahasa Inggeris dengan I. Okay, utilize your English teacher. Okay, so when you go to school or when you are in your online class with your teacher, try to answer your teacher's question. Okay, use English. A teacher will not laugh at you if you mispronounce the word, or if you use wrong grammar, or if your sentence structure or your sentence like terpanggil apa, broken, tak betul. A teacher will not laugh at you. So that is what students that did not do. They did not, utilize their English teacher. Okay, so bila you tak buat, you did not speak English, then you don't have that confidence. You will not gain that confidence. I myself pun, when I first enrolled in my TxCR course, I'm from Terengganu. So I think Terengganu students, right? Most of us, we did not use English much. So when I first enrolled in my first class, I was in awe. I was like looking at my friends, my colleague, speaking in English. They are using dengan orang kata apa, berabuk punya English. So at that time, I was like I have very low self-esteem. I cakap, alamak, teruknya aku from Terengganu, dah lah orang Terengganu tak tahu benda, makan kepuk je. But then one of my friends, yes, it happens to me, not only, for students, but for me as well. I'm a TxCR students at that time. Okay, so one of my friends, she is from Kuala Lumpur. I still remember, I think her name is Azlin, if I'm mistaken. So she's the one who, approached me, and she tried to speak English to me, and then we had this small conversation. It's not that I cannot converse in English, cannot speak in English, no. But then I'm shy. I rasa macam, nanti ayat I tak betul, nanti I pronounce tak betul. But then time by time, I gain my confidence by my friends' help. And then, of course, when we are enrolled in TxCR, we have to speak English during our classes. So that is the turning point, So adalah few of my friends, they did laugh at me when I, mispronounce some words. There is this story where I misinterpret the words that my friend said. I thought it was something else, and she meant something else, and the whole class laughed at me at that time. But then I took it as a like, okay, tak apa, we learning. Okay, to is human. Okay, mistakes are there to be corrected. Sebab tu pencil ada eraser. Betul tak? You padam, you tulis, you padam, you betulkan. That is why. Same goes to this. Okay, kalau you macam you still like, you afraid that people will laugh at you. You afraid that you will mispronounce the word. Then tak sampai ke mana lah. Okay, so that's why I said utilize your English teacher. He or she is the one who can help you. Right? Not necessarily you bercakap dengan dia like you bercakap. Maybe you can text her or him, ask use English, but students that did not do this. Orang kata sikit-sikit lama-lama jadi bukit kan. You continue on doing this, then eventually you will be good. Nanti you akan dapat the confidence day by day.
Only a few of them do that. Only a few.
Yes, that's what I said. You still remember, Shu, when you was in Intan Zahara, what will a student react when they want to speak to me? You still remember?
Yeah.
What did they do?
Their face will totally change.
Yes, and I still remember when the student enter a class and they saw me, alamak, teacher G, and then they keluar balik. Why? Because I
Yeah.
will always say to my student, I do not understand Malay. I do not understand Malay. Speak to me in English. That is why. That is the
Yeah.
reason actually. Not that I am mengada-ngada, no. Not because of that. And one of my friend did ask me because when I enter class, I always say good morning first instead of assalamualaikum. I will say good morning, how are you? The reason why I say good morning is actually I want them to feel like, okay, this is an English class. So we start with English. This is an English, environment. Like for 40 minutes of the class, English. Try to use English. Even when you want to, borrow something from your friends. Instead you say, pinjam robah? Kan dia boleh kata, can I borrow that eraser? Can I borrow your eraser? Can you please pass me the eraser? Can you please pass me the pencil? You know, I used to like when I was in Johor, I used to find my students, 10 cent for every English word spoken. But then I find that it's quite burdening to the students. So I started off you saw my face, nampak muka teacher Noji, English. Teacher Noji, English. Even if you want to to see someone, some student masuk, alamak, teacher G, they go out, talk to their friends, tanya macam mana nak cakap English, and then masuk balik, teacher, can I see? They are using wrong words. Can I see? Let's say, can I see Ramli, for example? So something that small things. I believe that these small things it can bring to something better. So at least when they saw me, they know, oh, English. They said English. So at least they're using the language.
Yeah. That's a very good strategy. Very
Mm.
good. To make them speak English more.
Okay. Yes. Because other teachers will not speak English. No. But there are some
Definitely.
teachers who did, yeah. But then English teacher is you are the one who you are the one who like you akan jadi macam what you call a starting point for your students to speak English. Okay? And then do not let other people influence you. Do not feel like alah malulah nanti orang kata mengada. Malulah nanti orang kata mengada. Okay? So don't let them let that happen to you. Be confident. Orang tak nak cakap dengan you tak apa. Utilize your English teacher. Itu yang maksud I. And then do not try to be perfect. We are Malays. We are Terengganu. Yes, we have our own pronunciation. We have our own way of speaking. Sometimes students they feel like, oh, kena cakap laju. Baru dengar macam orang putih. Oh, cakap macam orang kata apa, lorry. You cakap lorry dengan R, so no need to do that. English, native English speaker, they did not do that. Do not try so hard to pronounce the R, Sometimes even the word, like the word cleanliness. Some of my students pronounce it cleanliness, I ask them why.
Yeah.
English teacher, English. No, not necessarily. Okay.
Yeah.
So
They're like more focusing on the unnecessary things.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. They are trying to be perfect. They are trying to be like, okay, nak cakap orang putih kena dengar macam orang putih. No. There are Malay speakers, teachers who has this very good command of the language. They use, kata bila cakap tu macam orang putih. I myself pun, I did sound Malay, because I'm a Malay. You cannot deny that. A Malay is a Malay. Then the usage, the way you use the language, you speak the language. That's it. Asalkan orang faham, you cakap English, that's it. No need for you to become like a native speaker. No. Okay. And then another thing is you must keep trying. Keep trying to do or keep trying to speak in English. Keep trying. Orang kata jangan putus asa. Ini tak boleh contoh is a nature of a teacher to correct the students, Sometimes when student, like I said just now, my student said cleanliness. I said no, cleanliness. The teacher is correcting you. So you have to, okay teacher, it's cleanliness, not cleanliness. Okay? You know. Keep trying. That's the thing that our students did not orang kata dia tak senyap benda ni. Dia bila orang tegur je, okay malu tak nak dah, senyap terus, tak cakap. Okay, so these are the things that you can do to be better in using English. Okay, be brave. First of all, you kena brave. Then you'll be good in English. Okay.
Yes, surely. Very. That one is good. So if you guys, our viewers, if you have any question regarding those tips just now, you can just drop your comment.
Ooh. Heavy rain. It's a very heavy rain at your place.
It's a very heavy rain and even the thunderstorm. Right?
Yeah, I can hear that.
Yes. Okay, so back to our businesses now. Viewers, you may just type your comments or your questions or anything that you want in the comment box below, and we will try to answer that as soon as possible and as the best as we can. All right. So, Teacher G, you may continue.
Okay. Next thing is what can you do to be better in using English? Okay, how? The question number one is how. How to be better in using English? First of all, you have to have good vocab. Okay, good vocab is not something that you can, your teacher can just pour the vocab in your head and then you'll be good. No. Okay, the first thing that you can do is to read. Okay, when you read, you get a lot of vocabulary. And then you will say, teacher, I'm so lazy to read. Okay, nowadays we have YouTube. We have YouTube, like especially YouTube, okay, television. You can watch English program. Okay, I have a friend who has her son who like to watch games online on YouTube. I did not know this, but then she told me that her son likes to do that, and eventually he is good in English. He can use English. He speaks English with his mother. Okay, because of this. So this is how you can utilize all the things that you have in your house now. Sometimes, the famous game now like PUBG, Mobile Legends, sometimes they use English. Okay, or you can, go to any YouTube channel, right? You are, you watch this thing, then you can get the words. You can see how the native speaker pronounce the word. Right? This is how you can be good in English. It's not that you just sit down and then, just wait for the word to come. No. Right? And then when you want to use the language. Like I said before, utilize your teacher. Utilize your teacher to the fullest. This is what students did not do. Okay? If you have a Terenglish help in your school, utilize her or him as well. Not to do something else, but you can text your teacher, ask your, not that you saja je text. No, when you text your teacher, when you want to ask question, okay, use English. Or when we go to school after this, if we have the chance to go to school, bersemuka semula, you met your teachers, try to use English when you see your teacher. As best as possible. Why not you just instead of saying, teacher, apa khabar? Teacher, how are you today? How do you feel? What did you do yesterday? Things like that. Small things just to spark your confidence in English. Okay? It does not happen in, a day. It does not happen in a day. It is a process. Okay? Eventually, you will be that good. Okay? When I went for Terenglish program, Terenglish camp or Terenglish, and any Terenglish programs, some of the students, they are not that good in English, but they are very confident to use the language and very brave. They try to use the language. Okay, so we can see that when you have this, when they make their T-help or whatever, they try to use English. Okay, this is good actually. So you use it as often as possible. If you cannot use it at home, you can use at school. School is the place where you want to use, or even with your friends. Maybe you have your good friends, or you have your circle of friends. For example, like my son, he has 2 or 3 friends that are very close, and they have this, WhatsApp group together. And they even like study together. They have Google Meet at night. So I told him, when you study English, try to use English among you. Tak kisahlah you nak gelak ke, you apa ke, but then use English. This is something that we Malay students did not use. Okay, I remember when I was in Johor, this is a true story. I went to this school and we have some competition. I cannot remember what competition, but I can see this one student, he was sitting and then with his earphone, and he was listening to something and mulut dia bercakap tau, macam kumak-kamik. So I was looking, apa dia buat ni? After a few minutes, I pergi dekat sikit. So he was so engrossed in that. And then I beranikan diri lah, I tanya dia, okay, excuse me, can I know what are you doing actually? I saw you listening to something. Oh, saya tengah menghafal esei bahasa Inggeris. No, he listened, he recorded it, okay, and then he listens again. I kata, oh, kenapa you hafal? No, teacher, nanti I dapat, I can know the words. Okay, what is, how the sentence structure. I nak baca, mungkin I malas, so I hear, I listen, I record my voice, I listen again. Okay, so that is how you can, gain something. You can get your good vocab. Okay, use English as often as possible. Okay, what can you do? Kalau you kata, teacher malas nak baca buku, listen to English songs. Like I said just now, listen to English songs. You can, YouTube, or when you watch English movie. Kalau you ada Astro kat rumah lah, or if I'm not mistaken, kalau you guna apa tu show yang apa rancangan TV kabel tu, what's that? Yang kabel TV tu, Netflix, is it?
Netflix.
And then ada Android box and whatsoever. I think they have the subtitle, Instead of you use Malay subtitle, why don't you change it to English? Okay, why don't you change it to English? I mean, there are a lot of ways. Like my son at home pun cakap, bila dia tengok English movie, dia tukar kepada bahasa Melayu. Dia kata, no, do not change to bahasa Melayu. You listen to the movie, English kan? You baca subtitle, then you will know. But it happens to my son, he did that. And then he started to speak English with me, and I was like, how do you know? Oh, dalam TV, adik tengok dalam TV.
Wow, nice.
Things like that. Yes, things like that. Sometimes students, they are so engrossed with something else, they did not give attention to that. Okay, you tengok cerita je. You have fun, watching movies. You have fun watching movies, but as you listen to what the actor or actresses are saying, read the subtitle. Okay, then you akan dapat juga satu ataupun dua perkataan yang you rasa, maybe you can use, or you ingat dia tu maksud dia apa. Okay, one more thing. Kata kalau you kata, teacher, I tak ada buku English nak baca. Mesti you ada macam, sekarang ni internet semua kat hujung jari. You just Google. You Google and then you kena rajin sikit lah. Okay. You Google and you tengok, okay, good words, macam good sentences. You tulis. Some student diorang tak tulis tau. Diorang just macam, just baca je. You tulis, maybe how to say this in English. Then you know. I still remember when during my second year of teaching, this story I always show my student. It happens to me. I think at that time I asked my students to write a happy birthday card, a birthday card. And then as I collected the card, this one student gave me a card. When I go back to my, to my table, I open all the cards. I look at all the cards that they have produced. This one card caught my attention. This is true story, I tak tipu. The card wrote, the written on the card, safe day happen. Selamat hari jadi. Yes. One of my students did that. From one student, kelas akhir sekali, safe day happen. And I was so shocked. Mula kata, apa benda ni? I tak faham. What is this? And I called my friend. I cakap, apa budak ni nak tulis ah? And then he look, selamat hari jadi. We English teacher, we did not think of that. Because in our head, selamat hari jadi is happy birthday, right? That's what we use. But that student, he wrote safe day happen. Selamat hari jadi. Then when I enter the class the next day, I asked him, where did you get this? Mana dapat ni? Tengok kamus, teacher. Safe selamat, day hari. Yes, direct translation. But then I did not scolded him at that time. I kata, bagus, you buka dictionary, bagus. But then in English, we don't say that. We say happy birthday. Okay? Memang ada. I tak sangka ada orang tak tahu Yes, ada. It happens to me. So I can still remember that safe day happen. I tak tahu ke mana kad tu. I tak simpan. Kalau I simpan mesti dapat tunjuk lah safe day happen. That's my experience lah.
Wow. That's one rare experience lah.
Like, safe day happen. I still remember until now. Alright, I think that's all that I can share. I'm speaking based on my experience. If you have any questions, you can ask me. Maybe
Yep, sure.
I can answer some of it. Yeah.
If you have any question, you may just drop it in the comment box. It's okay. Teacher G can answer. I can also answer that, inshallah. Okay. So that's it for Teacher G sharing. Thank you so much, Teacher G, for the wonderful sharing just now. It was a great experience for us, and there were also some good stories. Okay, it really will help us in the future, inshallah.
Yeah.
We really hope that all of us could benefit a lot of things from this sharing. So, guys, feeling confident yet?
Yeah, sure. I also like not to say frustrated, but I really love Terenglish Camp, and all the programs that Terenglish did for the students in Terengganu, because I think all the programs really boost their confidence in English. Not to say like for the students, I can feel that even my student, when they go for any Terenglish program, they will come back looking very confident in English, and they will they feel like, okay, I can enter any English competition, and in class they seems like they will, aku lagi pandai bahasa Inggeris pada orang lain, the confidence when they went for the Terenglish program. And then I'm so sad when we have this MCO, and then Terenglish program have to be suspended. Actually, the program is a very good one. I really enjoy my experience with Terenglish, with the helps and also Terenglish.
Thank you so much, Teacher G.
Puji.
I'm blushed. Okay. All right. Yeah.
Okay.
We also were feeling unfortunate for this, right? Because we are having fun. We were too having fun with Terenglish camps and all things like that. But of course, with this COVID, with this pandemic, we can actually be better at English too, because there's a lot of things that you can do at home. Alright, just like Teacher G shared just now, you can just watch movies, listen to songs, or even play games. Right.
You watch movie bukan saja-saja watch and you can scribble some things on the words and everything. Kena rajin sikit lah.
Yeah, definitely. Alright. So guys, which tips are you going to try first? Let us know in the comment and share it with others. Alright. Now that unfortunately, now that we have come to the end of the session, of today's session, so we from the Terengganu social media team would like again to take this chance to express gratitude to Teacher G for joining us to share these wonderful, useful tips and experience on English communication or English on speaking English with our viewers today. So
yes, and I just want to say proudly, I'm from Terengganu and I speak English.
Yes, definitely. We are from Terengganu and we speak good English. Okay?
Good English, yes. Okay.
So, thank you to our viewers for spending time on this sharing session. We hope that our viewers have gained a lot of valuable knowledge from this session. And don't forget to join us again in the next session for another interesting topic. And if you want to know when the next session is, please stay tuned on our Terenglish Arts Community social media on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube on 16th of August for the next teaser for another topic. And don't forget to subscribe, follow, like, and share our social media posts too. So
I can share this with my students as well. The Terenglish community. Okay. Yes, I will let them know. All right.
Okay. Thank you so much. We really appreciate that. So thank you again, Teacher G. Thank you to our viewers. Thank you guys. See you next time.